Love this comment because I think it's actually insightful as to the way that Dylan thinks about himself. I remember this interview he gave maybe in the last 10, 15 years. I was doing some Googling. I can't find it. I will try to find it for you guys. But the interviewer asked Dylan about how he thinks of his music as music from the 60s. Something like that was the question. And Dylan said, really, my music has more to do with the music of the 50s rather than the 60s. So I think when Dylan thinks about himself in terms of where he sits as a musical or literary figure, he much more sees himself in the lineage of the beat poets like Ginsberg, Kerouac, Gregory Corso, rather than, say, the 60s or the hippie generation. And I think that's also backed up by his books. You know, Chronicles is filled with references to the 50s, and then all the songs in the philosophy of modern song, I think like 50, 60, 70% of them is music from the 50s. So love this comment because I think Dylan sees himself not as the start of the 60s counterculture revolution, but really as the integrator between the 50s and the 60s.